Hey there, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to the Nook. For today's workout, it's short and sweet. It's squeezing something in before you go play this summer. So it's called Minute to Win It. Everything's a minute, very short, quick movements. Get that heart rate up, work our entire body. Let's get warmed up. Arms come out, reach one hand towards your opposite, say shin or foot. Come on up. Can't get that low, just reach the knee. And then that opposite hand is reaching towards the sky. Hips sit back, knees can be a tiny bit bent. We're just getting warmed up. Last one each direction. Spread those legs out a little bit more, send it side to side into a side lunge, all 10 toes facing forward. So lots of hip opening in this one. This is an awesome workout to sneak in before you get in the car to do a road trip. Last one each direction. And then let's hit those quads, front side of your legs. Starting to open up those hip flexors. So lots of variations today. Push yourself, because it is short. It's a short one today for sure. Push yourself what you can do for today. And what you can do today might not be what you can do tomorrow or yesterday. Take a deep breath. Bring those hands to your heart. You got this. I'm going to start my stopwatch. And we're taking off. First one's gonna be a squat to either a toe lift or a jump. So here we go. It's sink low, squat, reach, toe lift, or squat and little jump right off the floor. If you can get so low that you can graze the floor with your fingertips, that's what I'm thinking, range of motion for this one. Get as low as you can, not bending over, sitting your hips back. So lots of combinations today. We're gonna make that brain work as well. Excellent job. If you haven't tried a jump, try one. Even if it's just, I say, daylight rule, off the ground. You got 15 seconds. We're coming down into the floor. 3, 2, 1, come on down. It's push up, side plank, side plank. So a little multitasking, push up, side plank, back to the push up. So these can be full, these can be modified. Maybe there's a combination of both thrown in the mix today for your 1 minute. Making sure you're turning that side plank all the way to the side. Core is helping you. It's tight on the push-up. And of course, working as we side plank. Just like that, you're down to 10 seconds. Can you fit in one more of each? Then we're right back up on our feet. Once again, it's a combo. Turn those legs out, hands come behind. It's squat, tip, tip, and up. Squat, tip, tip, and center. Standing in between each one, or for this added challenge today, can you tip for the minute? Can it be an isometric hold instead? I'm gonna lose my balance, fall right out of it. Keep your chest open. So we're working our legs, definitely our core. Keep your arms up. Those shoulders might get tired holding them for a minute, but keep them up. Even if they have to go wide, keep them up. If you can get them behind your ears, get them behind your ears. You got this. Coming down to the mat in 3, 2, 1, down onto the floor. Palms face down, fingertips away from you. Opposite, reaching for that opposite foot. If you can't get your foot, no problem. Maybe you tap your shin. Maybe you can reach above your knee. Hips stay up the whole time. Make sure you're breathing. This workout's so short, I didn't build in water breaks into it today. It's just 7 straight minutes of work. But if you need to break, grab a quick sip, certainly do so. 20 seconds. Maybe you can pick up your pace, or maybe you can lift your hips a little higher. Really feel it through your glutes. Coming back up onto your feet in 3, 2, 1, stand it up. We have a curtsy lunge. Both hips facing forward, step it back. Hips are still forward. Bend it down, step together. Both hips, send them forward, bend it down, stand it up. Use your arms where they work for you. I like the kind of runner arm, changing it up each side. Make sure that weight is planted firmly in that front foot. And if you're tapping your knee, do so lightly. Ten seconds. You know where we're headed. We're right down to the mat. 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks. You're planking here. Step out, out, in, then switch. Out, in, or you're hopping it out. Inhaling, long exhales. Gazes out in front just slightly. Shoulders over wrists. So don't find yourself moving into like a mini down dog. Keep those hips low. Any variation works. Yeah, I know you feel it in your core. You're 40 seconds in. Sometimes I feel it more when I slow it down. Back up on feet. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Last minute of work. We're going inchworms to a push-up. Walk it out. We're right back into that plank. Push up. Right back in. Standing up in between every single one. Walk out. Maybe it's a full push-up. Maybe it's modified. How many can you sneak in this final minute of work? And just like that, you're 30 seconds in. Can you get lower on your push-up? Or can you walk your hands out faster? Walk them back in a little quicker. Last 10 seconds. Can you join me for your last 2? Maybe 3, 2, 1. Finish the rip you're on. Stand it up. Relax it. Don't sit. Inhale up. Exhale out. We'll go into a lunge. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Tuck that tailbone. Stretch your hip flexor in the back of your leg. And then all you do is shift your weight into that front leg and grab for your foot for a quad stretch. Knees are closed, hips are tucked in. Breathe. Let that heart rate come down. And then kick that same foot out in front and just tip. Tip straight back just until you feel your hamstring open. Trying to keep your heart above your hips at this point. And then switch it out other side. Step it back, opposite way with a lunge, square the hips. Kind of like warrior one legs if you're used to doing yoga. Lean into it. Feel that hip flexor in the back leg. Then shift the weight. Grab the foot. Find your balance. And then kick it out in front. Little hip go back, chest goes forward. Don't fully drop it to the floor. Keep it active. That heart rate might still be high. Roll up slow, inhale up, exhale down. You know I love to thank myself for showing up. Let me know what you think of that one. I know it was quick, but it's a lot of times we say we don't have time to fit it in, but maybe you can make time for 10 minutes. Go have a great day. I'll see you next week.